Hey guys, I've gotten a few comments of people asking me how I do my banner designs on Canva, so I thought I would walk you guys through making one real fast. So we're going to open up Canva. A free account works just fine. We're going to come up here to create. We're going to come down to custom size and then change this to inches. I do my banners 3 by 5 feet, so I put my measurements in here, which is 60 by 36. Create design. Next, I like to make the background of the banner the same color as my banner paper. That way I can just see how the colors are going to mesh with this brown once I actually start painting. Next, we're going to create the text that we need for a banner. So my first one is going to be bouquets and brunch. And then my second one is going to be prom 2026. Oops. Well, okay. So now I want to pick my font. So you're going to come up here to the font box. And one of my favorites is this apricot font. I just find it super easy to paint and I feel like it looks good with every banner. And then another one of my favorites is this Bobby Jones. So we're going to use these two. So I'm going to place them roughly where I want them just to get an idea. And I'm going to change this font to white. And then this one to a light pink. And if you don't see a color down here that you like, just come up to the color box. And then you can find your perfect shade up here. So next I'm going to pick the elements that I would like. So I'm going to come up here to the elements box. And then I want a bow, so I'm going to type in bow. This is where if you don't have a Canva Pro account, you won't be able to use all of these elements, like the ones that have the crown. But as you see here, there are a lot of free options. So also, if you don't have a Canva Pro account and you want to use these, it just puts watermarks over it. So if you're tracing the banner, then it doesn't really matter. You just have to ignore the watermarks. So I'm going to match this bow, to the color of my wording. So now I want some wildflowers down on the bottom. So I'm going to come up here and type in wildflowers. And I just want some like simple, easy to paint wildflowers. So I'm gonna come back up here and put simple. Okay, and once you find the ones you like, you're gonna place them where you want them on your banner. So I'm actually gonna change this color to one of the colors in the picture. So you just come up here, press this little dropper, and then you can come over here and pick the shade that you want to match your picture perfectly. So then I'm going to come up here and change this to the same color pink. So now you have your banner template, and if you want to print it, you can just come up here, press download, and then PNG, and then you're just going to download it and you can send it to a print shop or print it onto a banner yourself, or like I do, and you want to paint it, you just want to get a projector, or you can just trace it onto a piece of paper just like this. I hope that helped.